Hello and welcome back, friends. My name is Michael Yates. This is the Ridgeview POD, where we try to cover everything hope, healing, and recovery related. As always, we're glad you've taken time to join us. Please don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell so that you get notification of our latest episode. I'm tickled once again to have the great Barry Floyd back with us today. Barry, we were just chatting about how neat it is to sort of continue the Barry Floyd story.
Right.
So, I mean, what was it in last year? So we're in 22 now. In
Right.
21, we were able to highlight not only your 5K fundraising efforts
Correct.
for wounded warriors, but your role with psychosocial rehab.
That is correct.
And now you've begun a new role as a wellness coach.
That is correct. I moved into the position in December 6th, so it's been a little over 2 months that I've been in the position, and I am ecstatic to be able to take this position.
Yeah. I mean, what a great fit for you.
Right. And that's the thing is, with my own self-care, it's all about wellness.
Yeah.
It's all about wellness. So in moving into this new position, it's one of them of like, okay,
Yeah.
this is the position for me.
How neat that you can continue to evolve your career goals that actually overlap with your personal goals.
Absolutely.
What a wonderful. Now you had just said that you were just coming from Harriman. So your coverage area, is it Anderson and Roane County?
Actually, it's Scott County with Quest,
Okay.
Campbell County with Cornerstones,
Okay.
Roane County with Fresh Start, and also Morgan County for their little program up there.
Okay.
And also Anderson County.
Oh, so it's all 5.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. So do you dedicate a day for each county or?
Yes.
Okay.
Mondays, I'm up in Oneida with the Sherry, Susie, and Grace up there.
Yep.
And then on Tuesdays, I'm in La Follette with Richard, the
Yeah.
gentleman I replaced,
Yes.
with Susan and Michelle.
Okay.
And then Wednesday, I'm here in Oak Ridge with Kathy, Sarah, Caden, and Sandra. And
Back
Anna
with your
Marie.
crowd.
Back with my crew. Well, actually, Kathy's crew, but
Yes. Yeah.
and then on Thursdays, I'm over in Roane County with Agnes, Carmen, Denise, and Jennifer.
Wow. You are burning up the roads.
Yeah, not really.
So, okay, I know enough to be dangerous. I did go to the website, to the Tennessee Department website, to look up Pure Wellness, and there is a lot of information there. Delighted to see your face is already right there in
Thank you.
color. They've already got you listed as one of the state wellness coaches. So, what these different domains? What is the approach or the purpose of a wellness coach for members of a psychosocial rehab program or a peer support center?
Right. As the peer wellness coach, even though there's 8 dimensions to wellness, we try to help with all of them. It's not just specific to physical health and stuff like that. We work in concert with their care providers, their case managers. We work hand in hand with them, just work in unison to say, okay, I got this piece. This is where they're saying they need help as well.
Okay.
Because not only do you need the physical wellness and the mental wellness, you also need intellectual wellness and environmental wellness, which comes to the housing piece,
Yes.
and financial wellness, and occupational
Yes.
and spiritual.
Yes.
So
Wow. You could really almost dedicate an episode to each one of these domains talking about
that
them.
is correct.
Well, I'm curious, do you have a favorite one of these that speaks to you most?
The one that's jumping out of me, considering I'm still new to the position, is the emotional
Uh-huh.
and the physical.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I know what a passion you have for physical
Hmm.
activity, and you're walking and running,
Right.
and uh, so the tell me about the emotional.
The emotional is it's mainly driven towards the gentleman of our membership
Mhm.
because as guys, we're taught, hey, you got to be tough and stuff like that. But being a person that's very emotional myself, I want to be able to say, hey, guys, it's okay to cry every now and then
Yeah,
and help them understand that emotional wellness is a vital part of who we are as men, just as it is with the ladies. Is we got to work on us sometimes on our emotional wellness.
yeah. Gosh, just being able to name feelings and put a name to what that is that we're
Hmm.
emoting or feeling is a good first step. Is there a curriculum involved with this?
There is. We have WHAM, New R, um, Well Body, and I just did the class Tobacco Free.
Oh, wow. Okay. And so does it rotate around?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
And from my understanding, is the curriculum parameters is by fiscal year,
Uh,
and the new fiscal year is coming up in June. So we'll, as a team of state peer wellness coaches, we'll come together and say, okay, I'm going to bring this to my membership, but I can do the curriculum at any time during the year.
oh, okay.
So if
Okay.
any of the um, Ridgeview um, facilities would like to have WHAM, New R, um, tobacco free,
Yeah.
they can let me know, and I'll be more than happy to put that into motion.
Man, that's great. That's great. I notice here this one area, better sleep. Uh, what sort of uh, what are you hearing from the membership about their quality of sleep?
Quality of sleep from the membership that when I've talked about getting a good night's sleep and stuff like that, is most of their sleep is restful, but it's fitful.
Huh. Oh, interesting. So tease that out a little bit more. What does that mean?
Restful is they're getting a good night's sleep, but it's due to other things that's causing them to get that good night's sleep.
Huh.
Like for me, I'll get a restful night's sleep, but it'll be a fitful sleep because my mind's still going.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And sometimes your mind just won't shut down on you. And yeah, you're getting a restful sleep, but when you wake up, you're still tired.
Yeah. Yeah. You're still ruminating on
Right.
things
Mm-hmm.
or yeah. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think I may be prone to that same problem from time to
Right.
time.
And and most of us are,
Yeah.
and we just don't realize it.
Yeah. Completely shutting the engine down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because when we get a good night's sleep and it's a solid sleep, that's where our body recovers.
Yeah. Are there recommendations or suggestions that you most commonly give folks that are struggling with a good night's sleep?
Um, One of the biggest ones is mindfulness,
Yes.
meditation.
Yeah.
My For me, it's stretching before bed. Do a little light yoga,
Uh huh.
or just do some stretching to get the body to release,
Loosen up. Yeah.
right? To
Release.
loosen
Okay.
up before you crawl into the bed.
Yeah. No, that's a good idea. I was recently reading something where they used the phrase sleep hygiene. And what they were meaning was the everything from the lighting in the
Mm-hmm.
room to the temperature in the
Mm-hmm.
room to the uh, fabric of the
Mm-hmm.
sheets or pajamas or whatever it is
Right.
that you're sleeping in. And I thought, and even some of the rituals that you go through in preparation for sleep,
Right.
and some quieting of the
Mm-hmm.
mind, that mindfulness practice, uh, what not to eat right
Right.
before bed.
Yep.
You just see some of these practices I thought were pretty interesting. One that I admit I fail at miserably was this little doodad.
Mm-hmm.
Do not have screen time right before
Right.
bed. So yeah, that's an area I can improve on.
Right. As far as for me, 9 o'clock, it's in my bedroom.
Yeah, that's good. Put it up.
But the problem is 9 o'clock comes and it's like, okay, got to go put my phone up, but I'm working on school or something like that. So it's like, I got to have my phone.
Yeah. Are you in school right
Yes, I
now?
am.
Oh, tell me about that. What are you doing?
I'm going to Rome State.
Okay.
I'm getting a degree in associate's degree in social work.
Fantastic. I did not know that.
Yep.
Good for you. So how far are you along in that process?
3 classes and I'll be done.
Wow. And so you're projected to graduate when?
May of
this year?
No,
Of
of 23.
23. Okay. So about a year away.
About a year away.
Man, Barry, that's wonderful. That's great.
Thank you.
I did not know that. Or if I did, I don't seem to remember things like I once did.
Yep.
Now, are you taking classes at the Harriman location or Oak Ridge location?
Here in Oak Ridge.
Okay. Wonderful. Well, good. Yeah, you can certainly be a positive role model and helping encourage folks to continue their academic interests as well. So,
Right. And with my medical background, I'm able to help them a little bit understand some of the stuff their doctors are talking to them about,
good
to
point.
be able to help them understand that piece.
Mm-hmm.
Because out of all of the programs of the curriculum as a peer wellness coach, we have the only one I'm awaiting training on is the chronic disease, diabetes, and chronic pain self management.
Okay.
That's the only one I cannot provide our membership with services with because I haven't been trained in it
I
yet.
see. So you get trained on it from the state, and
Right.
then you can deliver that. Yeah,
Correct.
I see it. The CDSM.
Right.
Okay.
That's the only one I'm unable to do, but all of our other programs I'm able to do um, to help them achieve the wellness goal.
Yeah. Well, that's great. You're building it. So well done. Well
Thank you.
done. Well, are you ready to play a little game? A little few questions.
I'm good.
Help the membership continue to get to know you better because
Okay.
they're probably going to watch this episode.
Mm-hmm.
So all of those locations. So
Okay.
I think I've probably asked you some of these before. Questions that I've stolen from Greg Bennett's podcast. But so I've found some other just rapid fire questions.
Okay.
So I'm just going to randomly select a couple of these. Are you a morning or night person?
In between.
Oh, you're a noon person. Yep. All right.
Even though some people that I've worked with will say he's definitely a morning person because of who I am. And then there'll be other people like you're an all day person. So
when you're on, you're on.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. What is your favorite hobby?
Hobby, exercise.
Yeah.
Or hiking.
Yeah. You're still getting out even when it's cold.
Yep.
Logging your miles.
Well, not here lately because the bones have been hurting a little bit, so I've been slacking a little bit. But I was afforded a challenge by a fellow staff member to say, "Hey, we need to get back in the gym," and I'm like, "Yes, we do."
All right. Okay.
So,
So when you go to the gym, does that mean you're on the treadmill then walking, or are you doing the
Treadmill,
weights,
strength
bike? Okay,
exercising, body weight exercises,
all the above.
all of the above.
Gotcha. Uh, if you, how would you describe yourself in 3 words?
3 words.
Ooh, I think I got him on this one.
Funny, intelligent, motivating.
Yeah, I like it. So all the members can you can like confirm you know Barry well. Well, those are 3 wonderful words to be known for.
Right.
Uh, do you have a favorite quote or a favorite movie quote?
It's a motto
Okay,
that I came up with myself. You can bend me, you can twist me, but you will never break me.
nice, nice. That sounds like the makings of a memoir, a book, or something.
Few of my fellow sailor friends have said, you need to write a book.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no.
I'm just keeping it to a credo, a
Yep.
maxim, a
Yep.
personal mission statement.
Yep.
All right. Let me see. One more here. Um, if you could have a celebrity play you in a movie about your life, who would you want that celebrity to be?
Robin Williams.
Oh, man. Nice choice.
Robin Williams, because when I first saw him on Mork and Mindy, I fell in love with him.
Yeah.
And in one of my college classes, it was for public speaking. And I chose him as one of the public speakers.
Mm.
And the reason I chose him is because of a situation that happened when he was on a USO tour
Oh, tell me.
in Iraq. I think it was Iraq or Kuwait. But he was up doing his routine. And colors happen where they lower the flag at the end of the day.
Okay.
He stopped, took his hat off, and stood there while everybody else, all the military members were standing at attention and such like that. And even after that happened, he still was there a moment before he went back into his act. Like he was
Reverent.
reverent. And then he went right back to being Robin Williams.
Wow.
And
Wow.
but like I said, when I first saw him on Mork and Mindy,
Yeah.
I fell in love with him, and
Yeah.
I followed his career the whole entire, his movie career, TV career,
Yeah.
and such like that.
Well, and what a poignant identification of a man who not only was celebrated for his humor, his comedy, his gentle spirit in a lot of powerful movies. Uh, gosh, uh, the Goodwill Hunting is one that
Oh,
comes to mind.
yep,
But also his own story and his own
yep.
struggle. I mean, it is. I remember writing an op-ed about his passing and the lesson we can all learn from that. So, well, brother, it's always good to have you come in.
My pleasure, and
I've
thank you for inviting me once again.
Yeah, I know you're only 2 months into this new role, but man, come back in the summertime or in the fall and let's do it again. Check in, see how things are going.
Absolutely.
And again, I love hearing the new piece of news about school. Well, at least to
Right,
me, I know you've been at it for a while, but that's very exciting.
right.
I'm
Uh,
proud of you.
if I may, I want to tease a little bit
Sure.
as a state wellness group.
Yes.
We've got some new stuff coming down the pike that we're going to bring to our memberships.
Great.
And hopefully, one of that is the championship games
Okay.
that they had a few years ago up at Cove Lake.
Oh, okay.
So we're hoping to be able to bring that back. But there's a class I'm hoping to go to in April that I'm not going to mention anything about because I'm ecstatic about it.
Wonderful.
So it's a program, it's a week-long program.
Okay. All
And
right.
I can't wait to go to the class to be able to bring it to our
Yeah.
leadership.
Well, good. Yeah. Come back and tell us about it after you've been through it. I do recall, yeah, when Richard, he seemed to have an event at Cove Lake. This was pre-pandemic.
Right. That was the
and
championship games.
Okay. And there was a crowd of
Yep.
folks out there for it. Yeah, I
Yep.
do remember that. Well, good. It'd be nice to be able to celebrate things, as a group together that's around activity and wellness.
Right.
So,
Absolutely.
all right. Well, thank you so much, Barry.
Thank you,
It's
sir.
always great to see you and have you.
Absolutely.
And thank you for joining us once again. Please don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell so that you get notification of our latest episode. And as always, we hope you take good care of yourself. We'll see you next week. All right. Awesome, man. Thank you.
Uh-huh.